Yo guys, Moose here, and I'm gonna try to talk louder because apparently, like in my videos, I don't talk very loud. But I'm gonna try my best to talk as loud as I can here. So, if like pretty much the purpose of this video is if you didn't know this, in Black Ops 2 there were two zombie developers. There was Jimmy Zielinski and Jason Blundell, and Transit was made by Jimmy. So was Die Rise. Mob of the Dead was Jason Blundell. Buried was Jimmy. And Origins was Jason. And I know a lot of you are gonna say automatically Jason because he made both of like probably one of your favorite maps, Mob of the Dead and Origins. Pretty much in Black Ops 2 they were kind of seeing who's gonna continue making the zombie maps. So they were like taking turns making maps. Like Jimmy made Jimmy made the first two, then they took turns making the the maps. And that's why in Black Ops 3 Jason Blundell is making all the maps because he made all the good maps. He made Mob of the Dead and Origins, and that's why Treyarch chose him to start making the maps now. So but pretty much I really think they probably should have kept switching off Jimmy can make a map, then Blundell, because it kind of was interesting having two point of views, two two different map styles. It was weird because you can definitely tell the difference between Jimmy's maps and Jason's maps. It's I don't know, you can just definitely tell. It's just not really much I can say exactly, but you can definitely tell. Jimmy had a lot of buildables. He also he liked to add lots of perks. And if you think about it, Jason Blundell, he doesn't he doesn't have a lot of buildables, and he doesn't like adding a lot of perks. And I know that's not too important, but I mean, think about it. We haven't got a perk since Shadows of Evil. So that's why I was thinking that maybe Jimmy can start making maps again, and same with Jason. So pretty much we're gonna see who is better at making maps. So yeah, you can probably say that Jason is, because he made in Black, when it was his turn to try to make the good maps, he did make both of the probably the two best maps in Black Ops 2. But Jimmy, he was pretty good at making maps too. As you can see, I'm kind of cornered. I just don't want to die. Okay, I'm out. Anyways, Jimmy, he did, even though he didn't make the best maps, he did make some pretty good maps. Buried was, I mean, it's not my favorite, but it's really fun. And I know people sometimes complain about how easy it is. It's just just don't think about how easy it is. It's just fun to play. Who cares how easy it is as long as you're having fun. I to be honest, don't give two shits if it's the easiest map on earth. You start off with 5,000 points. I mean, there's so much you can do on that map, and it's just so fun, just fun to play the map. I don't know how to explain it. But also, there was probably the main reason why they did not choose Jimmy to make maps in Black Ops 3 is because Transit. And don't get me wrong, I hate Transit, but it's not unbearable. If I really wanted to play Transit, I could play it for hours. It's just one of those things where you can do it, but it's why would you do that when there's this? For instance, why would you play Transit when you can play Mob of the Dead or something? But you can play it. It's not that bad of a map. I mean, yes, it's not the best, but people hate on it a little bit too much. It is bearable. I know when you go down here, you have to, it's a pain in the ass to get all your perks. But I mean, it's really, really not that bad. But it's not the worst. Also, Die Rise was, it's, like I said, not my favorite map, but if I had to play it, I really, really could play it for hours on hours. It's not the fact that the map is bad, it's the fact that there's another option. If that makes any sense. So pretty much the purpose of this video is to say that I would Jason Blundell is great at making maps, but I would much rather have it like it was in Black Ops 2, where it was Jason and Jimmy taking turns making maps, because it's just two different styles, and it kind of kept it a little bit interesting, because, you know, if you're playing at, like, if you know, like, with Jason, you can just already know what's gonna be in it. Like, you just know that zombie shield's gonna be in it. That's like the only cool buildable it's gonna be in there. Everything else is gonna be part of, like, the map. You know that there's gonna be, you can already tell. I can bet you DLC 4 has no new perks. I can just say that right now. DLC 4 is not gonna have any new perks. And that's why I think Jimmy should start making maps again, because he added lots of perks. Every map Jimmy Zielinski made, he either added one perk or even two. Actually, no, maybe one. No, sorry, one perk. Every map he made, he added a perk. In Transit, it was Tombstone Soda or something like that. Yeah, Tombstone. And then in Die Rise, it was Who's Who. And even though they sucked, he did make a pretty good one, and that's in Buried. He added Vulture Aid, which is probably one of my favorite perks. I love that perk. I love Vulture Aid, and I just don't understand why, like, I don't know. I know we made shitty maps, but you know, it was still nice to have a variety, like I said. So that's pretty much all. That's pretty much all I can. All for this video, but tell me in the comments who you'd rather have, Jason Blundell or Jimmy Zielinski. So let me know. So that's pretty much it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.